You're listening to the Ducking Review Show. Hello! 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 Hello and hello. Welcome to another episode of the Ducking Review Show. And it's a cool episode we've got tonight, I think it is.
We don't know yet, but...
Well, no, I'm really excited because...
It might be the worst one.
It might be the worst one. Well, I suppose we should introduce Alex, special guest. Is it special? He's specially...
He's
can't go
special.
there.
I feel special.
He is special. Guest, Alex.
Hello.
My brother.
From the same mother.
Yeah. Don't know why
He's
that's...
also your lover.
Nope.
He's also my lover. We've been loving each other today.
And we're always undercover.
We've had a good time hanging out. Last week we spoke a good half an hour about The Exorcist, which was a kind of strapped-on addition to a strap-on to our Halloween Ducky Horror Picture Show.
Ducky Horror Strap-On Show.
Strap-on show, which I don't want to... Listen to last week's episode if you want to know why that went wrong. But we're going to continue that. We're going to continue that with the Babadook. We were meant to have a whole episode talking about the Babadook.
It's only a month late.
It's only a month late. It is, isn't it? So we're going to talk about, probably about another half an hour.
Are we going to do the other things we've watched first?
Review.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
What have you watched? You've watched too much.
I watched some Christmas films, but I'm not going to talk about them.
No?
I
No,
watched
not
Fairy.
You watched
Fairy.
Fairy?
Yeah.
Really?
What's that?
Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah, another one.
With a tank.
With Fury.
Just say Brad Pitt's a tank.
I thought you were saying fairy.
Fairy.
He's a fairy.
Fairy. I was watching some fairies.
You did say fairy.
Yeah, it's fairy. That's how it's spelled.
Was it very good?
It was, actually. I quite
Shia
enjoyed it.
LaBeouf's in it.
I like Shia.
Yeah, he was. I forgot about that.
The
With his
priest.
moustache.
Yeah, how was
Yeah.
He's good in that one.
It was good, yeah.
Did you think the ending was good?
Is this spoilery?
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I can't say, can I?
No.
But did you enjoy it
did
in
you like
relation
it?
to the rest of the film?
Well, yeah, the whole film is about the ending, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously builds up to that, but, like, what happens is, like, pretty epic.
Right, okay, so you recommend it.
Yeah.
You said you liked it, didn't you?
I've not seen it.
Did you say
I've
you
seen it, yeah.
You liked it, right.
See, I was the
okay.
opposite. I thought the build-up was better than the end.
It was pretty epic, though.
It was epic. I just
Yeah,
thought,
like, just what they'd done.
yeah.
Controversial.
Right, to spend the rest of the film
Well, at least-
hiding and then the... Weird!
Yeah, ta-da!
Fair enough.
Anyway.
You're
Anyway.
right. Oh, yeah, we
Least
can't say
busted.
anymore. Let's just not ruin it.
What you busting to talk about?
Just saying,
Come on.
Let's not get too close to spoiling it.
No, I was worried about that.
So yeah, I'm not talking about the Christmas films because we're doing a Christmas
You can
one.
say what you mentioned, what you saw.
Watched Trading Places and Gremlins.
Brilliant, don't need to say any more.
I watched Song of the Sea last night again, which is amazing. I love that film.
See, I had it on pre-order.
And you cancelled it.
Yeah, because I bought
Fucking PS4.
bought a PS4 game on pre-order instead.
That's just as good, I reckon.
Yeah. I guess we're all pretty excited about Star Wars Battlefront
Yeah.
coming out, but it's not a game show.
Yeah.
A game show.
Game show.
Come on down.
To see you, nice. I did
been-
watch, Song of the Sea. We've talked about that. I love that film. It's awesome.
What's
I
it like on Blu-ray? Because I think obviously
It's
the
really good.
quality's better.
Well, it's not better than the cinema, is it?
The picture quality is.
Well, anyway, it's really good. I watched Princess Kaguya, which is the final film that Studio Ghibli will ever make.
Crazy.
Is it the last one they'll ever make?
Yeah, feature film, yeah,
Ever.
apparently, yeah. And that's really good.
Is there any reasons for why it's the last one, or is it just
Because all the guys who make the films are like 80.
Mm.
It's not a Miyazaki film, it's the
Right.
other guy whose name I can't remember.
Jeff.
He directed
Jeff Buckley.
Grave of the Fireflies, which is awesome. And this is like a film. It's based on like a Japanese folk story. It's really, really good. It looks like watercolours. It's the styling of it is like a Japanese watercolour.
Yeah,
so
I'd like to borrow it.
I've seen bits of it.
It's really good.
If I could borrow it off you,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe.
It's
It's not sure.
It says
No.
you're not allowed to do that at the beginning. You're not allowed
Please
to
don't.
lend.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
borrow.
does it actually say that?
Show them on coaches.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Or show them in your van to strangers. Anything like that. You can't do anything like that. So.
What if I've got a couple of tellies installed into the back of the car for the kids to watch whilst I'm driving?
If it's your own kids, then I reckon it's alright.
It's when you're driving around and hanging outside school's car.
Yeah.
You need to stop doing that.
Why?
Keep the sweets in the tub.
You live once, do what you want.
Yeah, anyway, Princess Kaguya, really good. I'm not been to the pictures to watch anything. I can't Oh, actually, yeah. I watched Lost Boys.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it before.
I've never seen it before.
that.
Pure shit.
Is that the vampire one?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Pure shit 80s wank.
I've never been
ages.
up on vampire films.
Everyone loves it though.
No?
I
For ages, I've held off saying that I've never watched it because I thought you'd all seen it.
Well, I was saying
I
was saying to Katie the other week, like, oh, know what I've never watched? Lost Boys. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Because everyone's seen that.
I
And
thought
then,
you, because of your age, I thought you would have watched
Everyone used to love it when I was a kid, but I've
When
seen
was
it.
it out?
1987, 86,
Really?
something like that, maybe 85.
Wow.
Before I was, man.
It's pure
Yeah.
shit though. It's
It
proper
is.
wank.
Way before. Well,
Don't
not
bother
way,
watching it.
yeah.
That's my tip.
Yeah, watch Breakfast Club instead.
Yeah, he's really good.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland,
Yeah.
he's shit in it. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim are in it. And Alex Winter out of Bill and Ted's in it. You know, Bill S. Preston,
Esquire.
He's in it.
He's in
Excellent.
it. He's only in it a bit.
Fucking hell.
He's
I didn't know he was
proper,
in it.
proper shit. So don't bother. That's me. I think that's everything.
Well, I don't know what I've seen really. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I saw a film called The Asylum.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Where they're in the asylum and it's like really funny, like loads of kids.
What?
Nah, so it's a different film. I can't. It's the Asylum something, but it's not very good. Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, no. Even if you knew what it was called.
Yeah, even if you would, it's just a waste of time.
Cole's got giant beers again.
Yeah, I've got massive beers, massive cans.
Yeah.
Matt, Cole.
I know what I wanted to say.
What?
If you do enjoy listening to the show, and thank you for listening, let somebody else know about the show. Somebody, you know, if you think
Pass it on.
Word of
pass
mouth.
it on, word of mouth.
Chinese whispers.
We really rely on it, and it would be doing us a massive solid. Also,
We'll give you a massive solid.
we'll give you, we'll constipate you with our shit. Right.
Yeah, Cole, have you watched Out?
No, but I'm just thinking also, go on iTunes, and
Oh.
if you can, please review us, please do. It's a small effort that does us a world of favours. Also, you can tweet us at DuckingPod, you can email us at theduckingpodcast@gmail.com, and all podcasts are available on our website, but also which is theduckingreviewshow.com, and also on YouTube, iTunes,
Stitcher.
TuneIn, Grindr.
Broadcasted live on
Everywhere.
Grindr.
Podcasting live on Grindr.
What have you watched then?
Nothing.
Nothing, I don't think I've watched.
Nothing. What have I watched?
You went to pictures to watch some of it.
Did I?
The suffragettes.
Oh yeah, I watched Suffragette. Yeah,
I
that
wanna
was
see
it.
it.
I knew I'd watched something.
Like
Yeah.
Babadook.
Yeah,
Right.
buy it.
Anyway, yeah, I watched Suffragette.
Available in stores.
Suffragette.
Yeah.
This is a car crash tonight.
No, it's fine.
I watched Suffragette. That's good.
Kirby Mulligan,
Quite
isn't
quite
it?
harrowing.
Yeah.
Actually, at the end it was really weird. The film finished and it was just sort of silent for a while, and I thought everyone was going to stand up and clap.
Oh, I love it when that
It
happens.
was really odd.
What's
Star
it
Wars.
about?
Suffragettes.
Suffragettes.
Women's
Yeah.
suffrage and getting the vote and everything.
Yeah.
The battle for
Like the
equality.
mum out of Mary Poppins. She's one, isn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Well done,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say like
Sister Suffragette.
what it's about, but we'll give sort of the ending away a bit.
I guess it's based on what really happened in real life, though, isn't it? We know the ending, or is it like?
No, it's like a specific kind of
right.
story within it. Ish. I don't know if like the character
I'll give away the ending. Women get the votes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I watched that and I watched LA Confidential for the first time.
Oh, that's
I
good.
love that film.
That is
Yeah.
That's
good.
one
Really
of my
good.
favourites. I love it.
Yeah, I can just remember when DVDs first came out. That
Yeah,
was
that
one
was
of the
one.
like ones
Yeah.
that was in all the packs.
Do you remember that when DVDs came out and you saw
did,
the
like
picture
that.
and you were like, oh my god, look at the picture, it's amazing.
No, but I remember my DVD of that film was one of those. Remember the DVDs
cardboard.
that had the cardboard front?
Yeah, with the plastic like lip thing on the side.
Oh, yeah.
They're always the ones that came free with the DVD player.
It's a good film though, isn't it?
Really good.
Guy Pearce's first major role. No, well, Hollywood role. I think he'd done Priscilla, Queen of the Desert by that point, but Russell Crowe being good in the film. Kevin Spacey, Mr. Bird Pigman, farmer, he's in it.
Mr. Bird Pigman.
He's Mr. Bad
Babe.
Yeah, he's in American Horror
Kim
Story.
Basinger got the Oscar for it. Basinger.
Basinger.
Singer.
Did I mention last time that I'd watched Poltergeist? I think I did.
The new one?
What,
Yeah,
remake?
the new
You
one.
did.
I did
Oh, you
watch.
didn't.
Did you?
Did I not? No, I don't think I did. I watched the remake, if you want to call it that, of Poltergeist.
Good.
So is it the same as the old one? Like just
Yeah, it's one of those.
one or
It's one of those remakes. It's almost like frame for frame.
It's the same as the old one, but shitter.
Probably, yeah. I mean, really, if you're going to watch
The old
one-
one's not that fucking good.
No,
I haven't seen the old one.
it's cult, really, isn't
Yeah.
it? At the time, I think it did well, and it came
Was it
across.
scary?
Yeah, there were some bits. I don't think it's terrible.
Isn't it only like a 12 or something?
Probably.
That's the problem, isn't it, now? Like, the remaking horror films would make them like a 12A.
Well, fuck
now it's not
that.
comedy,
Woman in
that's
Black's a
scary.
12, and that's fucking well
yeah,
scary.
that shits
Is it?
you up.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a 15.
I don't know, that one slipped through.
Top end.
You don't say fuck or bugger once.
Definitely, I reckon.
I'm just trying to think. I mean,
Blimey!
I've been really busy with family visiting, and
Yeah.
I got a PlayStation, so
Occupied
South
by-
Park. I know we've all been carrying on watching that, and I just would say that this series is still the best series yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the latest one last night.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Scary. Gay. Scary.
Scary.
Gay.
Gay. Brandy.
Gay.
I love
Okay.
Randy.
Stern!
We need to add that Carl hasn't watched Spectre yet, so we can't do the Spectre chart.
No, I thought you could talk about it at the end, and me and Alex will just go upstairs.
Yeah, well,
We might have a little argument about it at some point, yeah, we never know.
Maybe we'll save it for when it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've already talked a little bit.
Okay.
'Cause then we can totally fucking spoil the shit out of it then. You know
It'll
what I
still
mean?
be
Not worry.
shit, so...
Spoil
It'll still be well good.
Oh, I love James Bond.
Have you seen it?
No.
No.
I like all the other ones though.
All of them?
Yeah.
The one with the golden gun?
Yeah.
Really?
Man with a flaccid willy.
How about A View to a Kill?
Can't remember.
That's the one
Wasn't
with...
that the one that wasn't part of, like, it's not canon or something?
No, that's Never Say Never Again.
Her Majesty's Secret Tampon.
I like Her Majesty's Secret Cervix. It's
Yeah,
really
like
good.
cervix. Dark.
James
that one.
Bond in Backdoor Entry.
That is a dark one. Right, the Babadook. Babadook.
Are we doing this first?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
We are. Babadook. Okay.
Carl, give us the stats.
Duke,
Give us the
Duke,
figures.
Give us the figures.
Sorry?
Directed by Jennifer Kent, written by Jennifer Kent.
Ken.
All cast and crew, people you've never heard of.
Loads of Aussies.
It's an Australian film,
Oh,
so
yeah, isn't it?
I feel like Noah Wiseman,
It's good for
who
Australian film.
Who's Noah Wiseman? Is that
No,
the
Little
kid?
boy.
yeah, Noah Wiseman plays Samuel the Kid, and
Is he anything else?
I feel like we should expect to see more, but you know,
He's got one of them little kid weird faces, hasn't he?
yeah,
He
at
should be in
several
loads of
points.
scary shit.
Erica said to me like his face is terrifying.
Did you watch it? You watched it the other day again, didn't you?
Yep.
You watched it for the first time. Alex, you've seen it, what, once?
Yeah, I watched it once a while ago,
That's
Right.
okay, you're a guest, that's allowed.
but I do remember it.
I'm more interested to know about Matt's.
Yeah,
It's-
Matt, what did you think of
I've
it?
only just seen it.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, really weird. Like, you said beforehand that it's not what you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, because I expected it to be like a real, like, proper just...
Jump fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
when you
really
watch the
like
trailer,
Yeah.
it makes it out to look like one of these like modern shit things that you like.
I do like him, yeah.
And
He's pointing at Cole there.
yeah, well, he replied. No, it's really different. It's quite artsy.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Very artsy.
I mean, me and Lee have been chatting a lot about it recently. I mean, obviously, we're going to make the assumption that you've seen the film. If not, sorry, you're not going to like what you're about to hear because it's
Spoiler
spoilers.
alert.
I don't know. There's not.
We didn't.
You can't really spoil it because I think a lot of it's left up to your own assumptions.
Yeah, I guess there's interpretation involved, but
yeah.
it definitely shows that they're stricken by grief, aren't they? And
Well, let's set up the story. So the film begins and it's
Got an IMDb explanation?
No, I know it.
synopsis?
Like the film
Can
starts.
you do it? Can you
Five
do it?
sentences.
Can you do it?
Right. So this woman on the way to give birth, her and her husband are driving along. They have a crash
To a baby.
to give birth to a baby. Fuck off. They crash. The husband dies, and she gives birth to this kid. Cut to 6-7 years down the line, and she's got this kid, and it's nearly his birthday. And the situation is, this kid seems really freaky, and obviously, like, she's been grieving. It looks like she hasn't dealt with the grief very well, and that she hasn't really bonded properly with the kid. So there's this dynamic that they have that she hates the kid.
Basically,
It's like a lack of dynamic, really. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, but the kid's in a situation.
She
where,
hates him.
Like, his mum don't like him.
But that's not immediately obvious.
No,
though,
it
is
isn't. But I mean, you see everyone, every adult or every person he meets, you see this straight away. Like, no one likes him.
Because he's a little.
But
shit, isn't he?
the way he's portrayed in the first half of the film is like this little kid's a right dick.
I think it's through. That's
But it's from
told
the mum's
through-
perspective.
Yeah. The mum's eyes.
And then kind of what happens, things happen, and then halfway through the film, the film switches round, and it's like the kid becomes a lot more sympathetic, and the mum turns into a monster almost.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No.
She goes, man, I sent you a message, didn't I?
Yeah.
Saying, she mad! She's mad!
And it's this thing like, all through the film you realise that no one gets any sleep.
That's right,
Like,
yeah.
They never sleep, so...
Did it remind you of
Requiem for a
Does,
Dream.
yeah.
Requiem for a Dream?
Dream,
Yeah,
it does,
Requiem
yeah.
for a Dream.
I've only ever seen that the once. But
That
it's a
you
good
do
film.
not need to see it more than once.
No.
I've not
It's,
seen it.
Oh, well, watch it once.
watch it once. Yeah.
And then
only
never
once.
again.
Yeah.
Otherwise you die.
I'm pretty sure you get to see Jennifer Connelly nude.
Oh, really?
But,
Just
I mean,
see
it's
Batman
not a
then.
pleasant
Watch
film,
this.
and I think
Yeah.
even that scene isn't
Ticked.
even pleasant.
This film is horrible. It's brilliant.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the Babadook.
Yeah.
So, like, the Babadook, what that is this kind of...
Mighty
There's this
Bush
book.
character.
Yeah. There's this book that the kid finds on his bookcase that has this scary... It's like a kid's pop-up book.
Yeah, it looks like
about this scary character.
it looks like Radiohead have written it.
Tim Burton, I thought.
It really does.
Burton-y.
I thought it was real Tim.
Roll down.
No, I thought it was real
No.
Radioheady, like.
The weird
It's-
cartoony.
It's really
people
really
in it.
good.
Yeah.
And
I see
the
that.
actual look of that
death.
book is amazing.
I've
And,
pre-ordered it.
like the book.
Yeah.
You can get
I
it.
thought it was.
Signed up for a mailing list that's being printed soon.
Oh wow.
Alright, I thought they'd already sold those ages ago.
So yeah, I mean,
2015 release.
so
Shocker.
back on track.
Fingered you.
What we've got here is there's this book and there's this character in this book that manifests in the film as this
The Babadook.
the Babadook, which is this like real dark character with
Looks a
a
bit like-
top hat.
Papa Lazarou.
It sounds a bit like Papa Lazarus.
It's
You
really
never, it does a
scary,
bit when you see it.
Scary though, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
really
like-
scary.
He's got white round his eyes and his whole face is all black.
He's got
Not like a
No,
black and white
he's got a
minstrel.
really pasty white.
Yeah, he's got a really
Face.
pale face. And he's
Did
got
he
those
shit
long
you up?
black clothes.
Not at all.
Really?
The
No.
film didn't.
No, the character didn't. Fucking laughed me cap off when you saw him lizard about on the roof.
Fucking shit
Like
me
a
up
gecko.
that bit.
The whole atmosphere of the film. The film, like, it's all about the atmosphere. It's about, like, me and Matt were talking earlier about, like, the audio.
Yeah, it's really odd.
Really odd way, like, what music. Not music, but it's more noises that, like, going on all of a sudden. There's like
Sonic artsy, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
It sort of builds, doesn't it? And then stops.
Mm.
We don't expect it stops when you least expect it to stop. Like normally, music will stop when someone like opens a door.
It's like a expected crescendo that
Yeah.
matches
or
with
it
on
does it
screen.
Before
Yes.
It's kind of
catches
weird
you out,
because we
and
were
you
talking.
it's a bit jarring.
Like last time,
Definitely,
we were
yeah,
talking
agree.
about The Exorcist, weren't we?
That's so weird. I was about to say the same thing.
And
Yeah.
that's a different sort of sound design, and
Yeah.
almost not as sophisticated as what they do in the Babadook, because obviously this film's like 40 years ago. But the Babadook, what they do is playing with your expectations of sound. It's got the kind of intense sort of sounds and shit going on, but it's the way they play with that and what your expectations of it.
Yeah,
Like,
completely.
it puts you totally on edge and uncomfortable in a similar sort of way to The Exorcist does, but more so because it's modern and, you know, and sound design has moved on 40 years since then.
Completely agree with you.
When you brought The Exorcist up, the director of The Exorcist, whose name escapes me,
William Friedkin.
that's it, said that this is the scariest film he's ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, like, I assume that's a high accolade.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what
I mean,
scary
the only-
films he's seen. He might
he's
not have
seen
seen any. You might not have seen any scary films.
seen The Exorcist.
Yeah. Has he?
They made it.
I don't know if he's seen it.
Yeah. There's not many cuts, so he doesn't know which one he's seen.
Yeah, but like,
No, that is cool. I want to talk a little bit about the monster because we touched upon it a little bit earlier. That with a traditional, I guess, shock horror film, the apparition, the monster, the fear is real, and in this, the monster's just an apparition from their delusion, isn't it? That's my interpretation.
I mean,
the monster's not real. I said to you, if it's all in their heads and it's told first half from her point of view, second half more from the kid's point of view, that's all explained in everything that happens. But what about the book? And I thought what you said, Lee, was fucking spot on and brilliant.
What did he say?
You really answered that.
What did it
for me.
say?
Well, you said she's a children's writer, and maybe it's something that she constructed.
oh yeah, like she does like Fight Club style.
Yeah.
Like she's written it like, and because she doesn't sleep. So like, is that something that she's like written in a fugue state? And that's why it comes back. She tears it up, but then Tyler Durden self goes and puts it back together.
I think that has
Leaves
to
it
be
on the
the
doorstep.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius. It's awesome.
So that's the only time it disappears is when she burns it.
Yeah.
Part of me thought, well, was it ever there? And it was just in her head.
Well, I think that
But
it was
the
all
kid-
glued back together originally, and she's capable of doing that. But when you burnt something,
You can't. It
You
never
can't.
comes back.
yeah.
But as soon as you said he picks it off the bookshelf, I'd shot that down because the kid picks it up originally.
Yeah.
She doesn't just start reading it. Like, she doesn't choose the book either.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
but she puts it there,
puts
so
it
She
there.
puts it there, yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
That's what I
the
mean,
thing.
like, it has to be a physical thing. It can't just be in her head.
No, yeah,
No.
yes, yeah,
no,
I agree.
it's a thing because
It has to. It is a real
unless
thing.
It's a shared delusion.
No, it can't be. That's so. I mean, like maybe, but it just seems so
Yeah,
illogical.
that seems a bit like.
yeah.
Far-fetched.
Do you
Just
know
something-
what I think? And I've just thought of this now. I think that like you're right, and I think maybe it's a book that she started to write as like a first creation since the death of her husband. And it's kind of influenced by him, and then maybe she's gone a bit mad. And
Well,
she's-
yeah, because like we skip to the end. The Babadook, the monster, is her husband.
yes,
You know, it's a manifestation of her husband in her own mind, and it's her grief, isn't it?
yes,
You know, so it's definitely something she's created because it's her grief. I mean, it switches to the end, and even right at the very end, in the like epilogue, when she goes down into the cellar, and she's still there. She's still having to manage this grief, and she has to give it the worms to
the
satiate
worms.
it. But
she screams down there, doesn't she? Like she's releasing her continuous pent up
it's
grief.
yeah, and like that's the thing. What's amazing about it? It's not like there really is a monster.
No,
There really isn't.
but there is.
But there is. The
It's
monster's
her.
in you.
Yeah, we are them. Yeah, it's
Like-
cool, isn't it?
It's a good concept. I
It's
just
brilliant.
knew exactly what was going to happen from the off.
Did you?
Yeah, as soon as it started, and you had that intro where she's in the car rolling. It's in like a weird dream thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see her rolling, someone throws some glass at her.
Okay. You're being an asshole.
It was just when I was watching it, I was like... It wasn't me anyway, Alice said. Someone just threw some glass at her. I was like, yeah, didn't they? But there's that bit, like, spinning, and then it starts, and it cuts to, like, she's got the kid, and all this stuff's happening, and you find out that the dad's not there. And straight away I went, I bet the monster's their dad. Like, it has to be. It's going to be the dad in some way or another.
In some way or another.
And then it carried on, and then I was like, there's no monster, it's just in her head. Straight away. I was like, I can see what's coming here.
I guess you did read a lot about the film before you read.
No, I
watched.
didn't.
You
Though.
did though. You read quotes to us today.
No, I read quotes out. I read quotes out.
True for your
But,
quotes on fucking IDV.
I literally, like, honestly,
I didn't even know about
Busted.
it. I bought it for 10 minutes before I watched it. I read the synopsis.
I didn't read any of the synopsis. This is the thing, because you were going on for ages. You were going on all the time about it's so good, it's so different. So I made a point of not looking at what the story was
Yeah,
about.
but even then we're saying like, oh, it's so good, it's so different. So even then you got that thing in your head. Well, it's different. You might, like it's not like your normal horror movie. So straight away,
Yeah.
it is. It's on that sense. I think it is. It's very similar. There's always
That's
that
the
kind
send
of
up, isn't it? I
weird
suppose
thing,
that
yeah.
it follows that pattern.
It's just the way it does.
Yeah.
It's really different.
Yeah, I get
Like,
it.
and
You're right.
The thing that struck me the most was the way it looked. And that's when I said it's quite artsy. I suppose the
Yeah.
sound played into it a bit.
The
as
bit
well.
where she's falling down onto the bed, I thought
It looked like an old
awesome.
90s music video.
Yeah.
To me. I quite liked it. Yeah, where she's falling backwards and everything's spinning. And it's like, like if you put some like trippy music behind that, that'd be well cool.
Might be a train spotting, but I mean,
Yeah.
It's got like a really,
or
really sort
like
of
Gladiator.
cheap practical effect feel to it.
Well, it does though. It's a mega low budget movie.
proper low
you're
budget.
gonna love it for like the fact it's this woman. It's everyone's. I think it's her first film. Like
She's done other
director, but like it's the first film that she's done that anyone's paid any attention to.
Based off of it, she did a short and she said she couldn't let it go, so she made a
Really?
feature-length of
I
it.
hope we see more. I really, really mean that
I
as
mean,
well.
like when it came out. So last year it came out, didn't it? So Mark Moore, this was his film of the year. And he's really into like horror and shit. His favourite film's The Exorcist.
Well, I also didn't. I looked on Metacritic.
Mega Cricket.
Mega Cricket.
Yeah,
Metacricket.
It doesn't. If you go by like
critic.
yeah,
Mega
if you go
Cricket.
by critic reviews,
Mega Cricket.
Mega Cricket.
It's giant
yeah.
bats. There's 12 stumps. Giant bats.
Mega Cricket.
Yeah. I always think of the animal like a giant cricket.
Like fucking a Godzilla baddie.
Yeah,
Mothra.
fucking giant kaiju thing. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't have a bad review. It's
Really?
its average is 86
Fuck, that's high.
from
What, for
30.
Babadook?
Yeah, from
That's
like
pretty good.
34, 35 reviews.
Do we all enjoy it?
I love it.
Oh yeah, I'd give it a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
I
did.
give it a 5.
Out of 10.
5.
Out of 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 3.5.
We don't do
All
halves.
numbers. Is it 3 or 4?
Yeah.
4 then.
4.
Yeah.
That's
what I was
What
saying.
time are we on,
Yeah.
Lee?
27.
That's about right.
Well, what's the score?
Yeah.
Score it.
Okay. 4.
Fucking
I
hell,
could go 5. I could go 5 because of
No.
so many parts of it. It's a brilliant horror film. It's a brilliant addition to the genre of horror film, and it still shows that at this point of time that we can do something different. And if anything, it makes other people should feel more ashamed for the poor shit
yes.
that
I know,
they.
yeah. I mean, if anything, though, you would hope that, this probably had a smaller budget than that fucking bag of wank.
What's that bag? Which bag of wank?
Paranormal Ghost.
Oh god, I haven't seen
Right.
that yet. Yeah, the ghost
Right.
dimension.
This would have had less of a budget than
Paranormal 9.
that. Right.
Paranormal
And-
9 it was.
Yeah.
And it looks nicer, and it's better. It's better acted, and
Oh, the final Paranormal Activity film.
Yeah,
The most
ghost
recent
dimension.
the fucking shit.
Shite.
Yeah, like this probably has a budget of a couple of million, maybe. I don't know, but it's definitely going to be less than Paranormal Activity.
And it's brilliant.
And that's Australian dollars.
Yeah, God, yes, that's
Half.
no double.
I mean, double.
Right, are we done?
Yeah. So next trailer is Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of Spies. Bridge of Spies.
Motherfucker.
Bitch. Directed by Steven Spielberg, written by Matt Charman and Ethan Cohen and Joel Cohen.
Oh, so they are.
The Cohen Bros.
The Cohen Bros.
I thought it's Cohen without a H.
Is Cohen. Starring Tom Hanks, Mark Rylance, Alan Alda, and Amy Ryan, and
Lots of other people.
there's a good cast.
You know what's in right? This is the thing I spiked about this film.
Factoid, Lees.
Right.
Factoid.
This is like
Of the week.
this isn't a soundtrack. Isn't done by John Williams, and it's a Steven Spielberg film, and it's the first film since like Jaws that Spielberg has done that he hasn't.
Did he do Super 8?
Spielberg didn't do. Super
No,
8.
Super 8's like.
No, that's J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
did he
it is.
produce it then?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's the first time it's not been a John Williams score. Obviously, John Williams has been busy doing a certain other score.
Can I just say that the
ET2.
E.T. the extra testicle.
extra testicle?
He's got 4 balls now instead of 3.
This podcast's poster art is influenced, or basically
This is this poster without
Yeah.
Tom Hanks' face.
Lee did a really good job of this one.
They're getting better, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. During the Cold War, an American lawyer is recruited to defend an arrested Soviet spy in court, and then help the CIA facilitate an exchange of the spy for the Soviet-captured American U-2 spy plane pilot.
Bono.
Oh, you fucking ruined my fact.
Really?
Yeah, U2 got their name from the U2 spy plane.
Oh,
Didn't
right.
ruin it, did we?
No. There you go. So, made the
What
link,
year is
though,
it
didn't you?
set? What year is this set?
1957.
Year is this set in...
1957.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you just
fine.
look it up?
According to Variety magazine, anyway.
Alright, that's good enough for us.
Yeah.
Right, but let's talk about the trailer then. Hey! First thing you notice about this trailer, fucking hell, like the attention to detail in the sets, the production design, it looks so like of its time.
Yeah,
It's amazing. Like,
it does look really, really good.
I thought it was Nazis.
Oh, really?
At first, I don't know why. In my head, I didn't think it was...
Cold War.
yeah, I didn't think it was Cold War. I thought it was Second World War. Or like Nuremberg.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it looks production like the sense of the time that it's set in. I'm not sure when that is, but whatever time it was, it looks like it was.
1957. It looks fucking good, doesn't it?
I mean,
Attention
that cool
to
shot in the
detail.
trailer where they're building the Berlin Wall as he's walking down the
Yeah, that's awesome. Alex, what did you think? You're new. You've
It
just
looks
watched
alright.
the trailer.
Yeah, look good.
Looked alright.
I'd watch it. Yeah.
Anything stand out for you?
Yeah.
It's got Tom Hanks in it.
Yes.
street. Well, there you go.
Let's talk about Tom Hanks, baby.
You can take that to the Hanks.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that. he
Yeah,
has
it's
done.
like, you know, normally
Let's talk about
when
Hanks.
we say, oh,
Hanks.
like when we say it's got such and such a person in it, they've done films such as, and we list a load of films off. It's Tom Hanks, you know what films he's done.
Captain
It's
Phillips.
Steven.
Big.
Yeah.
Splash. That's all you need
What
to
a
know.
big splash.
But
Loads
then
of
Steven
position.
Spielberg.
Steven
Yeah, he's done
Spielberg,
this
Tom
what films
Hanks.
he's done. You already know. Like, you kind of, it's got that seal of, like, quality to it straight away. You're like, Spielberg, tick. Hanks,
I
tick.
approve.
What a good
Coen
combination.
Brothers, tick.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
good,
it's
isn't
like,
it?
what?
It
So-
looks cool.
It looks
It
pretty
does,
good, doesn't
yeah.
it?
Tom Hanks looks brilliant in it. Looking a bit older. Don't know. I don't think
he's
that's
older.
don't think that's a talking
Yeah,
point
he's
because
kind of
Does he have a
got
big
aged.
moustache in this?
No moustache.
No.
it's really nice to see Tom Hanks still doing films. And
Well, he
being
does, like-
brilliant.
He doesn't do loads of films. He does, like, last time I
No, I didn't say he did loads.
No, but
He has done though.
he used to do like more films than he does now. Now he's just doing the odd film. Like, it's a couple of years since Captain Phillips. I believe that's the last film he was in.
He's got that thing now, though, hasn't he? Where he can.
Just do
He's got
whatever
that
he
level. He can
wants.
just pick and choose wherever he wants.
Bill Murray
He
status.
doesn't have
No,
to do
it's
it for
more
money
than,
anymore.
more than Bill Murray. Like,
Oh yeah, I think
Bill
he's great,
Murray's
more than
cult
Bill Murray.
was Tom Hanks is like, you know,
A-list.
recognised as one of the greats. Isn't
That's
it?
because Bill Murray's still doing. I mean, Tom Hanks is still doing good things. I mean,
So is Bill Murray.
Yeah, I don't know. I would struggle to try and list the
Grumpy Neighbour.
2 or
What was
3
that film called?
really good films in recent memory.
Okay, Grand Budapest Hotel.
One.
All the films he does. Well, basically all the stuff he does with all the hipster films he does. are all
Yeah, but
good.
that's it though. I don't think there's
He
anything.
doesn't. He's
And they're bit roles, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't-
Mostly-
Zombieland.
Zombie.
yeah, Zombieland.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, Zombieland. That's great.
That's the
But yeah, but I mean, Bill Murray kind of doesn't need to do anything. He's just awesome, isn't he? And everyone just likes him.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
dissing
yeah.
Bill Murray. I'm just saying that
Look,
it's
Tom
about
Hanks
time.
is a leading man. I mean,
Yeah.
Bill Murray's got that Christmas thing coming up on Netflix.
Oh, we keep talking about it. It's going to be
What is
brilliant.
He's doing like a, you know, like a Val Doonican sort of thing, where it's like, in a
Christmas
house,
special.
a Christmas show.
Noel's
you
house
get
party.
guests coming in.
Oh, really?
Bill
Bill Murray. It's on
Sat in a
Netflix.
chair by the fire and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, look.
That'd be epic.
My friend so-and-so's turned up.
Netflix. We did have a date.
It's 4th of December. I
4th
think.
of December, we think.
Nice.
I don't know what to say about this film.
I guess, like, it's a difficult thing because
It's a hard one because the trailer. I mean,
They try to keep a lot of the story out of it.
all you get to see in the trailer, but you know it's got Tom Hanks in it, so you know it's going to have good acting.
it looks.
You know
like,
it's directed by Steven Spielberg, so you know it'll be well directed.
the story looks really
It
interesting.
looks really good. It looks really amazing. The story looks based on like a true event. It'll be embellished, but
really character driven.
Kind of like it sits in that sort of realm in terms of Spielberg's catalogue of Munich or something. You know, that sort of like period. So
Did he do Band of
film.
Brothers?
He was involved in it.
Yeah,
With
it was.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, production.
Yeah, they both
produced.
produced it. Or
And there's
I love
one
Band of Brothers.
episode with Tom Hanks in it.
oh, it's the same
Oh
character
no, what's the
from.
film I'm thinking of? Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's that sort of
Same
thing.
thing.
Historical
Yeah, very much
sort
it
of.
is.
He loves those
actually.
historical period pieces.
Well, he
doesn't
splits between historical things and
Fiction.
more special effectsy sort of
Yeah, it's like,
blockbustery
yeah.
films. doesn't
Right,
it?
let's rank this. But remember, we've got a new ranking
So the
system.
ranking system is
fuck yeah.
5. What's it? The pictures. 4. Buy it on Blu-ray. 3.
Netflix.
Pay for it on demand.
Pay for it on demand.
2. Netflix or
Netflix
Sky or
or
whatever.
Sky, you're free.
And 1 is
Won't see it.
won't see it, or maybe if it's on telly. I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Did you
What
catch
was,
that?
what was 5 again?
Gonna
Watch
go
it.
watch
All
other
the pictures.
As
pictures.
soon as it comes
Oh,
out.
yeah, I reckon 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm
cool.
actually quite
Right, yeah.
tempted to watch it as well.
Yeah, I'd reckon it would be good because all the sounds, you know, of the war and the planes. Because I saw a plane.
It definitely, it would definitely come across well in the cinema.
Well,
Yeah, I
5 from
reckon.
Alex.
5 from Alex.
Yeah,
Right.
Lee.
keen to see that.
I think I'm actually going to go watch it at some point soon, yeah, so it's a 5. But that's the weird thing. I'd give it a 4, but it's a 5.
What's the actual physical release date? We haven't said it, I don't think.
It's out like next week.
Yeah, we never do. We always
It's
look
out
at...
not this Friday, not Friday the 20th, the following Friday.
This is the first I've heard of it as well.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
been...
It's been pretty, well, not under the radar, but like,
It's not under the
Low
radar.
key.
there's not been a lot of stuff about it.
Yeah.
Matt?
I'd heard about it about 6 months
Which
ago.
is
and then-
strange, being that there's big names are like involved in it.
Mm.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
Yeah, well,
I
it's
mean,
in it.
It's a bit of a like rough topic though, isn't it?
He's off... You're off Facebook now, aren't you?
Face what?
Yeah, exactly.
Face who?
Yeah.
Face who? He's 20% happier. We measured it.
Chemically proven.
Matt?
Yeah.
Did you score it?
Did I or will I?
Can you?
Will you?
Ooh. Different. Yeah. I'm torn. Because it'd be a 5, but financially, it might have to be a 4.
So you can't base it on financial situations.
Yeah.
Like,
If in an ideal world, would you
Yeah,
go watch
in
it?
an ideal
Yeah,
it was
it'd
a
be
little
a
bit
5.
richer.
It's 5, yeah, okay.
I think anyway, it's probably a 5. So
Yeah,
I'm probably going to see it.
realistically.
It's a 5 from me.
So it's a
Is that
recommendation.
a perfect score?
It's a
20.
perfect
It's a
score.
recommendation. It's a new system though, so like
Yeah.
we can't judge it against the old system.
Well
It's true.
done.
Next film we're looking at...
Black Mass.
Oh,
Black.
wow.
Black
Yeah.
mass, black, black.
Black Mass, directed by Scott Cooper.
What did he do?
What did he do?
Black Mass.
We know what he did.
Yeah.
Black
He
Mass.
did Crazy Heart.
Oh
he
yeah,
did-
that's meant to be good. That.
He did. Some of that might be slightly bullshittian.
No.
But Crazy
Um,
Heart, that's enough.
Yeah, he did
That's meant
Crazy
to be good.
Heart.
Back to the list.
Back to the list.
Black Mass, Black.
Black Mass.
Meet Joe Black Mass. Midnight Mass.
Well, I said directed by, written by Mark Moloch.
Who did he
and
what?
3 else.
Mark
3 others.
Bollock the Bollock.
Bollock the Bollock.
Moloch. Rush.
Oh wow!
Did he write Rush? That was also a real film.
Yeah, it was. It was made and everything.
Yeah.
Starring Johnny D.E. Depp and Cucumber Benedict Cumberbatch. And
And Kevin Bacon.
Cumberbatch.
Kevin Bacon was
Kevin
in it.
Bacon.
Fresh from the E adverts.
EE. It's a no-brainer.
He got 2 E's and now he's in this.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's no, yeah.
We've seen this
Right,
trailer a lot.
Yeah. This
We talked about
trailer-
it years ago, didn't we?
Let's
I'm sure we've already mentioned
boil this down to the brass tacks.
The
brass
brass
tacks.
tacks.
It's
Okay.
fucking awesome to see
Brasso.
Johnny Depp fucking acting again.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like this is totally.
no, I'm just
This
doing a
is
Tim Burton
fucking
film.
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Darko.
Donnie
Darko.
Brasco.
Yeah, Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese presents Black Mass.
Is it? Martin Scorsese produced it.
No,
But you know, Donnie
it's such a
Darko-
Scorsese style.
Remember
film.
Donnie Darko from the 90s with Al Pacino?
Donnie Darko.
Yeah,
Donnie Brasco
Donnie Brasco.
with Johnny Depp in it. That's
Yes.
like the last
Yeah.
proper acting he's done, isn't it? Really?
And what a good film.
Yeah, like it's fucking like he's a fucking good actor, isn't he?
When he wants to be. When someone's telling him
Well,
what to do.
he's like. It's good to see him just acting like we know that he can act, and not him fucking doing his best. Like, oh, I'm a fucking pirate, and fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like that was funny once,
Mm.
but then like 4 or 5 times later, it's not funny anymore, and he's like Lone Ranger or fucking Tim Burton, you know. Like he's actually acting.
It's about time, though, isn't it? Like
It's
you
been
said,
years.
it's been years.
10 years or something since he's done a proper good film.
I know he's been getting some flack for it.
For this,
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know if it's from, I can't remember if the guy's
it's from
playing
the
it.
family, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, fuck them.
So
It's a
I
film.
can't remember, I'm not sure if the guy he's playing's dead or inside or something like that. But apparently he's been like, yeah, it's not right, blah, 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 blah.
Doesn't
But
fucking matter.
it doesn't
It's
matter,
a film,
he's
isn't
portraying
it?
a character. And he
It's good.
doesn't look like a nice guy, does he?
No,
No, it looks nasty.
I mean,
Fucking weird contact.
His eyes
yeah,
are
his
like
eyes are
evil,
piercing.
like...
that scene
Yeah.
when this particular trailer shows.
He's kept the glasses from Fear and Loathing as well.
Yeah, well, less of a yellow tint to them.
I reckon the bats are still everywhere.
Yeah, we were 20 miles from
bats.
Bristol.
Bat mass.
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, bravo Johnny Depp. Like, there's this trailer, like, there's another trailer for it that shows more of the film. This one, which is the one we watched, the first trailer that come out, is a scene at a table where he gets the guy to tell him the recipe
Yeah.
of, it's a family secret.
And you give it up like, bam, that.
Yeah. Is that it?
Is that it?
I think that bit as well, he's like working with the FBI as an informant.
The other
almost.
guy, or
Yeah,
Black
and the
Mass
people
Man.
he's with.
Oh, right, okay.
FBI.
It really
Who-
reminds me
The
of
guy
that.
who told the recipe.
It's the
Yeah.
FBI.
Because I
yeah.
totally got that feeling from that. It was like
There was something
Donnie
else.
Brasco the other way around. So.
Yeah.
Fresh in.
Like, in that, it was Al Pacino's the gangster and
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's got a wire. It's that scene in the fucking Japanese restaurant where he won't take his shoe off and
It
fucking
really is.
shoot the waiter to death or whatever. It's the old switcheroo.
It's also a bit like that scene. Funny like what? Like a clown?
Yeah,
Starts
Oh,
off
is that
mild.
from Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Funny how?
I think,
Funny how-
is it
like a
Goodfellas?
clown
Is that
funny
bit
ha-ha?
from
Is that where he snaps him
Casino?
with the pen?
No, it's
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
It goes crazy, doesn't it, with the pen?
It's Goodfellas. What are you, some sort of mook?
But I guess it's got a lot of that sort of...
I mean, there's not been like this. Looks like a really good gangster movie.
It does,
Like,
yeah.
Old
it
school
looks
though.
like really quite sinister.
I can't remember. Actually, I
dark.
tell a
I
lie.
think
There was,
it's 60s, isn't
there
it?
was a film that Johnny Depp did about 5 years ago about Dillinger.
Oh,
Public Enemies.
yeah,
It's
that was
Christian
good.
Bale and
that
Johnny
was
Depp.
that was really
That
good.
was
I like
the
that.
last film that Johnny Depp was good in.
That
Yeah,
was good.
I've watched
I
that a
didn't-
few times.
Have
Like, yeah, I think that's really good.
I got really mixed reviews though, didn't it?
It's pretty good though.
So I never bothered watching it because I heard it wasn't particularly good.
No, it's alright.
I quite liked it.
I've noticed that some of the reviews for this have been... Because it has been out for a little bit of a while stateside. Some of the reviews have been excellent, but with criticism that it is of its genre. And I always think that's a bad reason
That's a
to
shit.
knock some...
Oh, this gangster film's like a gangster film.
yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Kill the fucking priest. It's like, no, you can't complain that a genre movie is of its genre. Like,
It's like me
What is
saying
the
Bond's
point of
too
saying
Bondy.
It's like they can't admit that it's good, so they got to say something like,
You have to
Oh,
be
"Oh,
serious.
it's trying too hard." Like, well, it's obviously gonna, isn't it? Why would they not?
It's
It
like,
is
you
of
know,
its
when
thing, isn't it?
it's like
I
when
mean,
sometimes like you see someone review a film that you like and they say, "Oh, it's really contrived." It's like, yeah, it's fucking based off a script that was written.
oh, I have to beat that. That's the one word we're not allowed to say.
Lee just said.
oh no, we have to beat two eyes.
But you know, it's like you can't criticise a film for trying to be what it is. You can't, you know.
Why? How can you? It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, this
This
film.
Star Wars film is a bit too Star Wars.
Oh god,
bit too futuristic.
lightsabers!
Yeah.
It's so like Star Wars.
Bloody robots.
You've got John Williams to do the score. What?
Oh, it's contrived.
See, that won't be a criticism that gets put against Spybridge.
Spybridge.
Bridge of Spies.
Yeah, Bridge of Spies.
John Williams
Bridge
is
of
missed.
Spies.
Yeah, John Williams is
That might be one of the
This is too
negatives.
much like a Steven Spielberg film that's based on a real story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
But this film, right. I mean, let's cut to the
Chase.
chase.
Yeah. Boil it down.
Not spoilers, just rating.
Boil it down.
Oh,
Boil it
so
down.
is it?
I heard spoil it out.
Spoil it out. I ain't seen it, Matt.
You've been racist again.
Score it up.
Yeah, 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
hell.
I'm 5.
More 5 than the last one. This.
I'm definitely 5.
Yeah, I am as well.
I'm 5.
Look at this, it's 5.
I got
jizz
5
time,
on
mate.
it.
I'm a GG 5.
Put a record on it. 5.
Next, we'll look at
Another 5-star film.
Under the radar.
Under the Radar Blue.
Krampus.
But Matt, it feels
What
like you're cramping my style a little bit.
Oh, it's Krampus Christmas.
It's Krampus.
This is Krampus Christmas in here.
Directed by Michael Dougherty.
Doggety.
Dougherty.
Dougherty.
No.
Dougherty.
Dougherty.
It's Dougherty.
Whatever.
Written by Todd Cassie. I'm a bit
Cassis.
I'm a bit drunk.
Todd Casey.
And also written by Michael Dougherty.
All right.
It must be Doherty, that.
No, it's not. It's Dougherty.
No, yeah, it's Dougherty.
Dougherty.
Is it not
Yes,
pronounced Doherty?
Doug-
Doug, no, it's Doug.
It's Doug. It's fucking Dougherty.
Dougherty.
Yeah, Doherty.
And it's
No,
Dougherty.
Dougherty is
It's,
Doherty.
It could be Doherty.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I mean.
I don't even know. Fuck knows. Dumb
If you're
man.
Irish, right?
Never heard of him. He's not done anything else.
starring a whole host of comedy figures.
That we don't know the names of, but they're in lots of films.
Yeah,
The guy from that film and the guy from this other film.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers,
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
And the lady
Fargo.
from
The
Fargo.
woman from the first
The
season
woman
of
from
Fargo.
Neil's wedding.
terrible, Muriel.
Initial impressions, Lee.
Right. The first half of that trailer was really good, and then once I started seeing the monster, it wasn't as good.
That's what I said. Every horror film's good till you see the monster. Then
It's a
shit.
problem, yeah, it is. Really
But,
is. Yeah.
like,
But it looks so 80s. and
I
Christmassy.
like the look of
Yeah.
it in a sense of, like, I like the way it looks. I like the fact that the Christmasness of it is, like, mega Christmassy.
It's turned up to 11,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, total, like,
They're all-
Santa Claus movie or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They've all got like Christmas jumpers on, eating cookies, the fire's on full
It looked
dish.
pretty funny, but then you probably see all the jokes in the trailer, so that's not really a barometer.
I don't know, for me it didn't seem like one of them. Alex.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about it because obviously it's got these comedy actors in it, and then it's got serious people, and then it goes all dark and like a bit scary, and then I don't know. I just have to wait and see just when I watch it.
Yeah, I guess, like, although there are these comedy actors, it's not outwardly funny, is it, in the trailer?
I don't know what it's
Well,
trying
some-
to be. Like,
Yeah.
what is its
Well, you see, is it
aim? Like,
is it
Yeah.
trying to be right? And this is a very tricky thing to be, like Shaun of the Dead or like Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
Like a film that's got genuinely scary bits in it, but has really good funniness to it.
it is, yeah, it
You
is
know,
hard
which
to
is a
do
hard balance to
because,
do. Like they're the only two films that I can think of that do it like,
Um,
well.
Yeah.
I think it is trying to be that. I mean, we're reading into it by these actors that are in it, but
Yeah,
it
exactly.
is
You've got all the
hard
actors
line
in it.
to straddle.
Well, it's the way the trailer's cut as well. It seems to give that picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get this sort of overtly kitsch, cutesy Christmas scene, and then it just changes to, oh, look, he's a
Standard
bad
horror.
motherfucker.
He's a bad motherfucker.
It's Krampus from The Office.
I like the myth.
It's Dwight Schrute, isn't it? He
Yeah, it's
says,
Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, that's what he's up to now.
Krampus.
Doesn't
Krampus is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Germany.
Krampus is as real as Father Christmas is. Yes.
Yeah.
If not more real.
According to traditional narratives around the figure, Krampus punishes children during the Christmas season who have misbehaved.
Well, I like that in the trailer where they had he sees you when you're asleep and he knows when you're awake, been behind a gun and all that.
He knows when you are wanking, so don't wank for goodness sake.
Hey!
Hey, Frosty the Snowman.
Has a penis up his bum. His face is white because he's had a mouthful of cum.
You sang that before.
That's it up then.
Definitely.
I literally made that up then. Because
Freestyling.
that's how I went full.
You're listening to the Ducking Review Show.
Christmas
That
comedy.
was that's one for the trailer.
Yeah, so I like the mythological side of it. I like the history that's behind
So
it.
because he's there, surely those children have been bad then, because...
Bad.
Well, there's a bit where one of them has a Santa letter and he rips it up and throws it out the
Because
window.
he doesn't believe in, maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
he thinks it's stupid.
What sort of dick doesn't believe in Father Christmas? That's
I
what
think it's got to be more than just they don't believe in it, because
maybe they outwardly hate.
Do you think they do one of those
Father Christmas.
things, like in a horror film, where they're all sat around a table taking the piss out of something? Like,
being mean.
I'll be right
oh,
back.
it's so stupid. Yeah, I'll just be right back. And then they get killed.
Yeah,
Like,
possibly.
the legend
Looks
of
like
so
it.
and so is a load of wank.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Krampus.
Bang.
Stop Krampusing
Dead.
my style, you bitch.
The first person to diss it's the first one to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you on about? That shit ain't true.
Yeah.
Dead.
Dead.
Dead, crampy dick bastards. Wankers Krampus.
Any more to say? It is what it is.
Yeah, we've descended now into me just saying stupid things.
Yeah, it's true. It's just what.
There isn't much to say about it. I like the idea of it. It actually,
I'm not sure,
it looked better than I thought it would look.
Mm.
It looked, in terms of budget and shit, I thought it was like some weird, like, German film or something.
One thing that bothers me, Lee.
Like when you told me about it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, it's about that evil Santa dude. I was like,
Yeah, but there's another Christmas film that's about the dark side
Bad
of Santa.
Santa.
No,
You mean
Elf.
no, it is a foreign film.
Foreign exports.
La Christmas.
Yeah, it's
Reindeer
called
Games
Exports.
Reindeer Games.
with Ben Affleck.
Is it called something export?
Dead Snow.
No.
That's really good though.
Is it
Zombie
called foreign
Nazis.
not
I haven't
foreign
seen
export.
that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's shit, but it's
Cold
really good.
export. Something export.
I'm looking it up, Matt, because Rare Exports.
Rare exports.
What's
yeah.
that?
It's where they capture Santas in the wild.
And what time are we on? Because we could just watch this trailer.
50,
Right, okay, let's rate
53.
this. Is that coming out now?
It
It's
came out
out.
last year.
but-
Okay, well, let's rate this film. 2!
Okay, what does that relate to again?
I'll watch it when it's on Netflix.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's a good Netflix film.
It'll be on Netflix or Sky on the Sky Movies.
I'm
I'm not
watch
going to buy
it.
it.
No, I wouldn't pay anything.
No, not pay for
that.
it, but I get like Sky Movies package.
It's
thing.
like one of those things, if your mate says it on DVD, you're just like, yeah, give it a go.
Yeah, so it's not a 1, is it? It's a 2.
Definitely
Yeah.
a 2.
It's definitely a 2.
We're all on the 2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
We're on number 2s.
Right, a bonus.
We're going in for rare export.
Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale. Now, the reason why we've looked at this is because of the
As you
previous
just heard.
film, as you've just heard. So, directed by Jalmari Halander, written by the same, and a few others, but no names we're going to know. Do you see what I mean now? Now we've watched this
Yeah.
trailer, how much of the same film...
It looks like a better
It
version
is.
of that one we just saw, doesn't it?
Yeah, Krampus. This looks like a better version.
In this, though, like as when we were watching it, I said it's a little bit like Troll Hunter. Have you seen Troll Hunter, which is the Finnish film, I think, or wherever it's from?
I think it's Finnish as well. Yeah.
Where it's basically like these people hunting like trolls in a very real current world, and it's like a lost found footage sort of film. But this isn't a found footage film.
Monsters, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally.
Very much this element of it where there's
two
these,
good
like,
films.
Guys out in the wilderness in North Polish, like polar circle, Arctic Circle.
They put the lights on them, don't they? And they all freeze and turn to stone. And the gigantic.
In Troll Hunter.
Huge.
It's amazing.
It's cool. I guess the similarities between those are like really old mythological stories being brought into the modern world, which I'm all up for.
I mean, in
That's cool.
this looks again. It doesn't look great.
No. Oh, cardinal sin.
It's stopped now.
It's still
It's starting again.
Yeah, my bad.
Turn that vibrator on.
What is this, Babadook?
God, yeah, we didn't mention that scene, did we? She's
Babadook.
coughing herself off.
I was saying to Matt earlier, just imagine, like, when it comes
That's
in
why
the
she
room.
loses her shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Fuck's
like when he
sake.
comes in the room, she gets out of the bed, you just hear it clunk out.
Yeah,
It doesn't do that. It could be the whole of a film, like this evil vibrator.
I feel that bit was quite hot.
Baba dildo.
Quite what?
Hot.
Yeah, well, you would.
we all know about Carl's choice porn taste.
Anyway, moving on. I guess this isn't a proper feature that we're looking
I mean, this
at.
looks really good. Well, it doesn't look really good. It looks pretty. It looks interesting.
It's something that we want to see.
It doesn't look really good.
It looks good. It looks alright.
Nah, I'm not going to watch it.
No, I'd watch it for the comedy side. Like,
Yeah, I'd watch this, but again, it's a 2.
But
If
is
it's
it
on
in-
Netflix, I'll watch
So that's
it.
the thing with Krampus in this. Like, is Krampus intentionally being funny, but this like just funny because it's bad?
No,
No,
this
it's meant
looks
to be
funny.
kind of funny.
It's intentionally funny.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it supposed to be intentionally
Yes.
funny?
It's
Yeah.
got like quite a dark humour to it.
I mean,
yeah.
basically, we're not even saying what the plot is. In this, like, there's these guys and they catch Santa.
Yeah.
But it turns
Hold
out
him to ransom.
Santa's, like, evil, though, isn't he?
He's a badass. Yeah.
Like, Santa's not
Yeah,
not a nice
Santa's a
dude.
badass. Santa's a bad guy. He doesn't give a shit about
Do you reckon
nothing.
he's just got grumpy and just fed up with like giving everyone gifts and no one giving him one?
I think it's just a case of Santa being a modern
Turns and everyone's
day
shocked.
legend. But when they found the real Santa, it turned out that actually he's not a nice guy.
But is it the real one though? How do they know?
It is.
Just because he said.
Carl said he
Has
is.
he got identity on him?
Yeah, he has. He got
Yeah.
ID badge.
Carl-
His wife's called Mary.
Yeah, Mary, the son of
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Right, is that us done?
I guess so. Are we going to even rate this? It's not. It's already out somewhere.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because it's so.
It looks alright, though. I'd watch it.
The other film didn't look brilliant, but we said we wanted to watch it. But then this is a film that doesn't look brilliant, but looks better.
It looks better.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to be able to go.
Alex doesn't agree. What do you think?
I don't know.
This looks more interesting.
Yeah, this
Better. It doesn't look necessarily better, but it looks more
I
interesting.
suppose like
You have to talk to the microphone.
I'll just look at the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might give it a go, just
Netflix it.
Yeah.
Netflix it.
I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll watch this. Put it out to my Christmas season.
Right, we're going to be doing a Christmas special, but also talking a lot about Christmas films. We'll be back in 2 more weeks.
Yep.
2 weeks.
2 more weeks.
For a normal episode. Then the week after it's the Christmas episode. Then the week after that is a normal episode.
That's it. He remembers. You remember our meeting. I am pleased.
Star Wars.
You can.
And then, like,
Oh, Star Wars!
we're gonna do
Easy.
like a special because obviously, like with Christmas,
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, Star
Shit.
Wars.
like with Christmas, we're not gonna.
Yes.
There'll be about a 3-week
Wow.
gap where we don't do an
Countdown is
episode.
happening.
Yeah.
But we
From
will
holidays.
do a special episode where we talk about Star Wars the day after we watch it. We won't spoil it. We'll just talk about it for 20 minutes, and that'll probably come up just before Christmas.
We will. We're really, 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 really excited about it.
Really.
Really, really excited about it. Thanks for listening once again. Remember to tell your friends if you think you've got even one person that would like
If
to
you've
listen.
got one friend,
One friend. Listen.
Tell them.
Tell them. Tweet us at duckingpod. Email us at duckingpodcast@gmail.com.
theduckingpodcast@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Carl.
Good save, good catch. TheDuckingReviewShow.com. is our website, and you can listen to us everywhere. You've been
iTunes,
listening.
Stitcher, everywhere. Fucking listen.
Grinder. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.